Welcome builders, andyisyoda here, and welcome back to the village turning into a town transformation series. In the last episode we had a look at the horses place, the stables. We're going to go back to that in just a few minutes time, but it's a turn of some terraced farms, I think. Some farms which go on levels up around this hill. So what I'm going to do is just clear this out just now. A little bit of time lapse to start off the video. Little Yoda flying about all over the place. Thank you so much for all your comments and suggestions about the town. Keep them coming in. I'm putting a lot of them into action, that is for sure. Alright, here, yes, you can see I'm just scaling back the grass here, ready to build it up in layers, inspired by some of the terraced fields you get, especially in Asia, the Far East you might call it. Lots of terraced fields, lots of mountains, and places where it's difficult to grow crops. No big flat fields, so you've got to put your crops on the hills. And I've flattened out the top there. I'm adding a wall here, and that wall is just a defensive wall. It just marks off the kind of the edge of the town there. I could expand beyond it as well, but this is really going to be the kind of edge of farmland. I've experimented here with some vines, as you can see right in the middle of the picture there. I didn't think the vines looked very good on the terraced hills, so I'm just going to go for a normal farm. I've got to put in my water everywhere, and I think I'll go back to a vineyard somewhere else, because a vineyard and maybe a winery would be an excellent addition to the town, so look out for that hopefully in the future. So I'm just growing some carrots, some wheat, some potatoes. Maybe I'll grow beetroot. I can't remember how you grow beetroot again. What do you grow that on? Never mind. Anyway, as I said, thank you very much for your comments. Very much appreciated. Got plenty of farms. We're going to add some more housing, I think, towards in the farm area. Lots of farmers needed, I think, to look after all these crops. So the village is really taking shape, or the town, I should call it, and I'm pretty pleased with the progress so far. So there we go. I think we have enough farmland to last a lifetime. Still got some opportunities to building over here. Maybe something up on top of this little hill here. And round down in this corner. Probably going to put more housing down in this corner. Over here, I'm still working on this little building down here, which was the hut or place for the horses to stay in. A horse stables. I put a little roof on top of this one, which I really like. And boom, 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 boom. Let's put on another one as well. And then I want to just hack out the base of this tower over here, because there's no access to it, which is a little bit strange. Sorry about my voice. It's still a little bit ropey, as you can tell. I'm not very well. Just put that there. It gives us a starter for 10, and that can continue round. So simple little roof indeed, nothing too complicated. Someone put a comment in, hopefully I can stick it into the video if I remember, about maybe some poorer housing, some slum housing, and I thought that would look quite nice next to the castle. So let's have access down here via a door, I think. Hello, Mr. Horse. So we'll have a door there, maybe just some steps coming up to it. And that is a tower, which I could put some ladders in, etc. We can have kind of a storage room up there and keep the horse out with the door closed. Alrighty, so that is that. So let's have a look over here. I think, because my voice is giving out, I'm going to give over the rest of this video to time-lapse. I'm going to continue the path up to the castle somehow, and then see if I can get some slum or cheap housing done round about the base of the castle. Hopefully we can make that look pretty good. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry it's not much talking for me, but my voice is really giving out. I feel like I need to cough all the time, which is kind of unpleasant. So hopefully you understand. I'll be back either tomorrow or the next day with another village into a town tutorial. I'm having a great day apart from my voice, so I'll see you soon. Ciao ciao with the blocks. Be with you. Don't go anywhere. Sit tight. Enjoy the time lapse.